So not only has Canada responded with more tariffs, but they may completely lose their auto industry in this trade war with the United States. As Stellantis just said, they're going to make more cars in the United States. Brampton's closed. Windsor could be next. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yes, I'm going to put this article up here for you on the screen. Stellantis is committing to moving production to the United States for cars, primarily cars and trucks, which means they're probably going to move the 2500 here to the United States to Shap, move that 1500 production to Warren, allowing them to rehire a lot of those 1,500 plus employees they laid off indefinitely at Warren Assembly. And the 3,500, that's the mystery to me. They could still build that in Mexico and just eat that 25% tariff and maybe make a lot less of the 2,500, of the 3,500, or they may make the 3,500 and 2,500 at Shap. It really just depends. In terms of the Dodge Charger, it's looking right now like Windsor is going to lose that vehicle. Right now they make the minivan, they make the Chrysler minivan, and they make the Dodge Charger. They could lose it. And it's strictly because of the tariffs, not the 25%. That's already been waived for a month. But these reciprocal tariffs that are going to go into effect on April 2nd, could be as high as 50%. That takes and I just did a video on this car, a $67,000 Dodge Charger RT with a stage 1 to $101,000. That's the RT, not even the Scat Pack. That's not tenable. Stellantis can't do it. So what they are doing right now is they are manufacturing a ton of these inline 6 Chargers, as many as they can get done, and some of these EVs. And they're in the next 30 days, they're going to ship as many 3,500 trucks and as many 2,500 trucks from Mexico, and they're going to ship as many cars, and they're going to stack up on inventory. So if they have enough inventory to get through for a little bit while they move production to the United States. Don't believe me? It's like I said, it's here in the article. They've already said they're going to do it. This could bankrupt and all but destroy Canada's auto industry. I don't know what Ford's going to do. I have no idea what GM is going to do. But I can tell you now, Stellantis, they've already stopped retooling at Brampton. Now, they say it's a temporary pause, but I already told you that that's done. That's permanent. It's over. And if they move the Charger and the minivan to the United States, they have no reason to, move them back to Brampton or Windsor later, after this administration or 2 administrations or 3 administrations from now. It makes no sense. We could be seeing our brothers and sisters to the north in Canada have a massive recession, like their economy crash, just on the terms of, because Justin Trudeau wants to try to play chicken with Trump. That's not a winning scenario. And it's not much better for Mexico either. They're playing with visitors and stuff that are going over there with visas and all kinds of stuff right now. I've seen the stuff on the internet about, the border's closed. I think that's clickbait BS. But I know for sure, I had friends that flew in. If you're going to Cancun, whatever, you're fine. They're not stupid. They want their tourism money. But if you're walking across the border at Tijuana or going from El Paso to Juarez, yeah, they might tell you that you need a visa to come into the country. That is a fact right now. That said, I don't think Mexico really wants that problem. And if China does what I think they're trying to do now by buying Chrysler, Maserati, and or Dodge all together, they're going to get a foothold here into the United States, and they don't need Mexico. I'm beyond shocked to see this move, or at least Stellantis acknowledging it, and specifically using the word cars. They could have said we're going to move our trucks so we could make more trucks here in America, but they said cars. They make, I mean, now granted, they do make the Alpha, they do have some Maseratis and stuff like that, but right now, when you think about it, cars here, or that are manufactured in Mexico or Canada, yeah, you do have that Chinese GAC rebranded Dodge small car in Mexico, but that's not sold here. They're not making that here. That leaves the Charger. And if I was a worker, if I worked at Windsor right now, I was an employee working in Canada, I'd already be looking for another job, because I have a feeling that Stellantis is going to move that production back to Detroit sooner than later. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.